Hello and welcome back to Haunt of the Collector with me, Jace, and yeah, he's here. Finally, we get to find out what all the fuss has been about over what is possibly the most controversial piece I've certainly ever owned, and I've done an unboxing on this channel. Done a fair few videos on the portrait of this piece myself, let alone all the stuff that's been going on online. Yeah, by the end of this video, one of two eventualities will have come. Either I'm going to have proven to be completely justified in my total confidence in Prime 1 and this face sculpt, or I'm going to look a bit of a dick. Shall we find out which? Here goes. Prime 1 Studios, Aragorn, 1/4 scale, unboxing. Let's go. Okay, so that's got that out of the box. As always, we've got the somewhat slightly inadequate Prime 1 instruction leaflet here. Yeah, not going to mess around waffling on, guys. I'm just going to get into this and we'll have a look. And I'm really aware that I'm trying not to ignore you all, but you've got to appreciate I've literally just took this polystyrene out. Right, okay, guys. Let's crack on, otherwise we'll be here all day. Let's get this out of the box. Cue, music, and speed up footage while I do this. Okay, there goes the top bit, and I'm trying not to look too much. But I can tell you now that the base is in the bottom. So let's get that out. Okay, so it's two sections. Very heavy base, which I'm going to get out now, guys. I'm just going to do this in sections because I try not to ignore you all, and you'll have to excuse me because I'm gagging for a brew. Okay, having a quick squint at these. Okay, there's a lot of fragile part assembly, it's saying in this. A lot of fragile part assembly, so let's try and do this with no breakages. Whoa. Okay. I know I've got this the wrong way to you at the moment, guys. You're going to have to bear with me. Okay. Now, I know a lot of people said they didn't like the concept of this base. Now, because these are the Army of the Dead, I do. I think it looks good. And first impressions of this, guys, this is a really good base. Really, really good. Now, I think what I'm going to have to try and do is maybe set this up sideways. I know you all want to have a look, so I'll have to keep flipping it around. I've got the turntable down here, but I'll do that afterwards. So, yeah. Actually, I don't want to go into too much detail because I'll do that on the review, but I'm just giving you my first impressions of this. These guys look fantastic. A lot of detail, additional detail on the back here. The stonework and everything looks superb. I'm liking this like ethereal flow that comes off these. This is a fragile piece though. I would expect to see 1 or 2 people getting breakages with this. I mean, I might have yet, we don't know. But first impressions of this, so far so good. But then again, we haven't got to the key bit yet, have we? Okay. Aragorn goes in place first. Well, his legs do anyway. I'm already liking the look of this, guys. I'm already liking the look of this. Again, minorly shoddy there. They could have done that a different colour. I'll get into that on the review. Hang on, let me just get this in first. Nice and simple. Right, where the hell are all these bits? Look at this. I mean, you know bits are delicate when they wrap things up. So I'm going to have to get a few of these pieces out. I really am trying to do this and concentrate on you all. Please don't think I'm ignoring you, because I'm not. A lot of fragile pieces in this, guys. For any of you who are getting this, just be careful. So, super fragile pieces in this, as I think I've said a few times now. Yeah, so I think that is all of the pieces out of the first box, at the bottom level. I think that's it. I can't see any more. So I'm still looking for that bit. Okay, found it. Superb scabbard there. Hollowed out as well. I hate it when things are supposed to be hollow and they don't hollow them out. Again, I don't want to go too much into this, but they've got the Elvish script on there. The leather looks like leather. Again, this is all sculpt, guys, no multimedia. The metal's aged fantastically. First impression so far of this piece, guys, it's a big thumbs up from me. And I am so going to catch that. Okay, big bit now, and I think this is the bit that says it's fragile. Assemble slowly to prevent breakage of parts. So let's try and not break it. This is really heavy. Okay, I'm going to try and get this on in one go without breaking anything. For some reason there's a little plug in there, which I'm assuming is where that goes in. I thought it would be easier to put that on and take that off, but it's not. You have to leave that on, guys, because that bit overlaps it, so just be careful. That's awkward doing that. So yeah, so I think that is solely just to protect that. So quite why it was all taped up, I don't know. I'm guessing we'll find out. Ah, here we go now. My hands are shaking a little bit. Okay, superb. I love it when you get through a delicate bit and you don't break anything. Wow, this. I know I've said this already, but this is all sculpted, and there's some quite serious weight in this piece. Actually, I was quite surprised. So far, I'm loving this piece. Really is good. It really is good. Anyway, let's not get too carried away, Jace. Right, so the next bit to put in is the belt, and then it's asking me to put his head in. Should we put his head in last? We'll put his head in last. I've got to find out where this goes. Okay, here's Narsil. This is metal. This is metal. And yeah, this looks good again. Absolutely superb. Superb detail on that, guys. Really am impressed with this so far. Please don't let me down. Right then. You see, here we go with... It doesn't even make clear which one that is. I think it's that one. So here's one of the Army of the Dead swords. It's been made to look old and dated, and it's all knocked about, and again, metal. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, when you do that sword, guys, it does only go in one way. So you've got to get the right way around. So if it feels a little bit tight when you're putting it in, turn it around. You put it in the wrong way. It just slides in smoothly one way. I haven't looked at the head sculpt yet. I can see where it is in the box, but it's got the paper over it. I'm nervous. Right, King of the Dead. Oh, this is delicate, I can tell. Yeah, I mean, Prime 1 have taken a lot of stick, and do you know what? I love it when I get a piece, especially a piece that's been questioned and brought into question as much as what this statue has. And you get it in your hand and you can see the level of work they've gone to. I don't know if that's coming out clearly. That is fantastic sculpt, that is. It really is superb. You know, I like to see the fact that Prime 1 answer all this with their product. They don't waste their time chatting online, talking. You know, they let their product do the talking for them. That is superb. Okay, pretty self-explanatory with these pieces, guys. Very obvious sockets that they go into. No difficulty with them at all. You really don't need to follow the instructions for that. Okay, guys, I hope I'm in shot here. This hand here isn't quite slotting in. I think I need to just file the magnet down a little bit just to get it in. It's just a little bit too tight. It's not quite slotting in, so it's about 2 or 3 millimeters out of place. So that it's the sword is really close to this bit here. So yeah, that's the only issue I've had so far with it. But I mean, you can't really tell, but yeah, I need to have a little look at that and have a little play with it. So far, that's the only issue. Okay, so here we go. Let's have a look at this face sculpt then. Excuse me. So far, I'm super impressed with this piece. Say minor issue with the hand on the other side there, but it's minimal, just a little bit tight. It happens. It's something I can look at a later date. And let's get to the bit we've all been waiting for. Let's get the portrait out and have a look. Come on, Prime One, don't let me down. Don't let me down, Prime One. God, I love it when I'm right. That is bang on for me. That is superb. There is nothing wrong with that face sculpt whatsoever. Paintwork on the eyes is superb. It's not cross-eyed. The detail on the face. Does that look exactly like Viggo Mortensen? For me, that is 90% there. That is 90% there. All sculpted hair. Textures on the face, wrinkles, everything is there. Oh, get in. Watch me balls this up now, putting this on. I'm just going to come over there where you are. This is an outstanding piece. My first honest reaction to this piece is incredible. If you've pre-ordered this piece, you are going to love it. Because I do. It's fab. It's absolutely fantastic. It really is. For the price and the amount of negativity that has been based around this piece, I can now categorically tell every single one of you out there, all them people who've slated this piece, they haven't got it in hand. I have. And I am telling you, that is a bloody good portrait. It's not 100% Viggo. No, it isn't 100%. Very few portraits are 100%. But yeah, I can tell it's Viggo Mortensen. It looks like him to me enough. I can tell it's Aragorn. So anyone who says that doesn't look like Viggo Mortensen as Aragorn, well, for me, you know, it's one of three things. They're either visually impaired, they don't know who Viggo Mortensen is or Aragorn, or they're just talking bollocks. I've got this piece in hand and I can tell you that is pretty bloody bang on, and it is a fantastic piece. Oh, I'm so pleased. So my overall reactions of this are, first of all, I am so relieved. I was confident all along that this portrait would be sound, and it is. I can't speak for the ones on the DX. I don't have the DX, so I've just gone for the regular, and that's what I've got here, guys. First impressions, getting this out the box overall, this is a superb piece. I mean, the base is brilliant, which is so good after the letdown of Lurtz on his base. The sculpt and detail on it I'm going to do a proper in-depth review, but first reactions overall, this piece, guys, it is brilliant. It is brilliant. So honestly, if you've got this on pre-order, don't be panicking, don't think you've made a mistake. And anyone that's cancelled this because of the pictures, well, I think you've been hasty, and that's about as polite as I'm going to be on that. I think you've been hasty, as was proven with the Prime 1 Heath Ledger Joker. I believe a lot of people came out and said that afterwards, that, you know, there was just nothing wrong with it. Again, this is a case of bad photographs. Whew. Okay, right, I'm going to work on a review. I'm going to keep this 2 or 3 days. Well, I'm going to keep it for a long time. I'm going to have it for 2 or 3 days and have a good look at it and see if I can fix that, make that hand just fit in a little bit better than it does. Then I'll get a review banged out to you in a few days, guys. Once I've had, you know, I like to have a few days with the piece. You can't really do an honest review when you've literally just fished it out of the box. But like I've said before, overall first impressions of this is fantastic. And I'm looking at it at a really crap angle at the moment. Yeah, we're, as of this moment, guys, just to recap for any of you who might not know, we are 20-something subscribers from 500 subscribers. Once we hit 500 subscribers, I'm doing a Lord of the Rings giveaway. I've got several prizes I'm giving away, which are mounting up over there. But not until we hit 500 subscribers, and the giveaway is only open to subscribers. So if you haven't done so already, would be an ideal time to consider hitting the old subscribe button. If you've enjoyed this video, guys, please hit a like. I know I'm a bit here, there and everywhere when I do my unboxings. I really do try and concentrate on speaking to you all. Anything in the comments, guys, please stick it below. I'd love to hear from you. Give me 2 or 3 days, I'll get the review banged out for you all on this piece. But like I say, because I know there was a lot of people waiting for this video, a lot of people waiting to talk about this piece. But I can tell you now, my first impressions of this are, I'm surprised how good it is. And it's better than I anticipated, I'll be honest with you. It's better than I anticipated to be. And that portrait is superb. In my honest opinion, that portrait is superb. So, yeah. Okay. I'm so relieved. I'm so relieved. Brilliant. Okay, guys, I've got a shed load of videos I'm working on at the moment. Obviously, we're close to 500 now, so we've got the giveaway coming up once we get there. I can tell you now, I've got a little surprise guest coming to help me with that. And yeah, I hope you're all well, having a great week. I hope you're certainly in the UK here. I hope you all enjoy your long bank holiday weekend. And I'll catch you all in the next video, which probably be the review on this, which I'll bang out in the next sort of 2 or 3 days' time. Stick it all in the comments, guys, what you think, what you want to say or anything. I'll get back to you all. Thank you to all of you. I'm going to go now, and I'm going to sit and have a look at Aragorn, and I'll stick him on the turntable for all of you, so you can enjoy him as well. Okay, cheers for everything. Okay, cheers all of you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Okay, from me, a very, very relieved person. Take care. Yes!